Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Open. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casaver. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Feder Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shawdrow. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark Stream.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
What's up, everybody? It's Brian Brennan in the booth, coming at you live from Wallingford, Connecticut at Yale Billiards, bringing you a live action semi-pro match between number 8 Bryan Charlton and number 9 Max Ball. Looks like they're getting ready to lag. It's a race to 6, list match rules. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button as always, and let me know in the comments section what do you think of the match so far. What's your prediction? Is it going to be Bryan who's in the number 8 spot, or is it going to be Max in the number 9 spot? Fargo rating seems to tell a little bit of the tale, but for 20 points difference, it's really not that much. Nice. All right, so it looks like Bryan won the lag. He'll be racking the first one with the Taom Max rack right there. Looking dapper with his new haircut, by the way. I didn't realize he chopped off all those locks. Not until recently. Adam's saying Max Ball. All right, well, Max has been, he wants to get up to the top of the heap. We've had a long-time champion in Kimbo Singleton, but Fernando Perez is right there in second place. I'll put the link for the list in the comments section so you guys can sort of check that out if you want. Oh, darn it. I just missed it. There it is. Since we've been doing a lot of these list matches on the Shark Stream, it seems like the bug has taken effect. The guy over that runs poolrankings.com, I believe his name's Dave, he's been getting a lot of inquiries about putting the list in other rooms. So I know Frowny's going to be interested in getting it in Ohio, and there's a couple other places, but if you're curious about the list, definitely check out the link there. It's got the rules, it's got the standings, it's got the schedule, all that good stuff. All right, Bryan broke first. Looks like he did get a ball in. 5 balls down. Any other predictions out there? See if he's actually going to try and play the 6 or the 1. Little column A, little column B. Got a nice little roll there. Pretty sure he can actually get all of this ball in the corner. That would be my thought process. Nice. Drag, push the one up and then drag the cue. Try to even maybe make contact with this 2-ball. They got a piece of the 9. But you guys should be tuned in tomorrow. We're going to be bringing you the pool party from Yale Billiards, which includes Earl Strickland, Jeremy Jones, Scott Frost, and Rodney Morris. You saw Rodney on the stream a little bit last night. He's been in here sort of playing around, doing some lessons, things of that nature. And we might even have a little more Rodney later tonight. We're not sure. But definitely stay tuned for this. Tune in tomorrow. It's going to start around 11 o'clock. And it's going to be basically, we're going to just sort of jump around table to table watching these pros. We're going to try and mic up Earl Strickland just so we can, I'll listen into his thoughts as we go along. And then the following day on Monday, we're going to have Moritz Neuhausen versus Jason Shaw, which was actually a lot of, about a week ago during the Derby City. There was a little smack talk in the comments section, so I'm looking forward to that one too. Aaron Wendell giving some love to Brian's beard. Yeah, he's definitely, he trimmed it way back for a while, but then I guess he's letting his beard flag fly. I wasn't a lot of future there. I mean, he had to make the 2, but he could only really either set up for the 3-6 combo or 3 cross corner. It's gonna be tricky. Josh, we can mic him up, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk over to the jukebox and turn that sucker off, so we can just listen without copyright issues. We're going to try and do the same maybe on Monday. I'm not sure. We haven't asked the players yet, but I would like to mic up either Jason or Moritz or both. But Bobby tells me the conversation will happen before the match. During the match, they're all business, so it might just be probably chicken and hunt in the booth, if I had to guess. All right, Max at the table. He's still got no. Wow, look at that. Nice play. And he got position on the 3. Check this out. Decides to use the 8-ball instead of just try to cut it in, just bonks it right off the 8, right in the corner, or right in the side pocket. Smart play. Oh, I like the safe play there, but kind of lost control of the cue ball. Nice cut shot. Now he's got to figure out what to do with this 4. This is a 1-pocket shot. Well, not 1-pocket, bank pool shot. He could technically call the 9 here if he wanted to, because the cue ball is going to hit right here. And if he can use a little bit of right English, it should drop right in the opposite side. Oh, he hit it full. Wow. I can't tell if that's wired now. Looks like it's pretty close. Just a little outside. So he's just going to leave it on the short rail. F4 goes by, then he's got a hanger 6. Should make the rest of the run look pretty simple, but again, we're on our semi-pro list match, so it could go a whole bunch of different directions. It's harder to predict than, say, a Dave Gavrish or a Rob Pierce or a Lucas Fricasso Werner. Look at that bank shot. Nice. Jeez, I didn't even think of that. Now the only problem he has is that once he's on this 8-ball, he's going to want to leave the cue on the long rail for either quarter. But for now, it's pretty textbook. If it's me, I'm doing a little bit of high left. Trying to land around here. That way I can click the 8 and then come back. A little more high right. A little more high, really. Max throwing some shade while he's sitting there watching Bryan shoot, saying we'd have to get better mics. We have good mics, but they are Bluetooth microphones, so they can only be so far from the booth. And sometimes, I think during the Mike Siegel match, it worked pretty good, but every once in a while it would cut out. As we upgrade our technology with digital pool in the coming months, we're probably going to upgrade our audio technology as well. So stay tuned. Oh, Bryan just sold out hard there. I think this first one's going to go to Max. Oh, nice. Sometimes these semi-pro list matches can surprise you. Change these presets. I think they got a case of shark streamitis here. Bryan actually specifically requested to be streamed tonight, so he's been on the stream a few times. I would imagine they're comfortable. Bill O'Connell's wondering if these are the Fargo ratings. Yes, that is the Fargo. We're also playing on a modified Brunswick Gold Crown 3. We're playing on table 4 tonight, as you can see at the bottom of your screen, and table 4 has 4.5-inch pockets. They're not 5-inch pockets. These guys were warming up most of the night on the 5-inch pockets, and I have a feeling 4 is giving them a little bit of pocket shock. There's the tight pocket, and that's a big, big scratch. Let's all wish Lucas good luck at the Joss event over in Amazing Billiards. He's there now, but so is Mickey Kraus. So a couple of real killers in that field. We'll see how he does. Last I checked on Digital Pool, he was in round 3, and he won a couple of games pretty convincingly. I think one even went 9-0. That was going to be tough no matter what from that angle. But what an unlucky roll. There you go. Max takes down first blood. And if you haven't heard, excuse me, we're having Moritz Newhausen and Jason Shaw here on February 3rd to play a race to 21. And tomorrow is the pool party. The pool party will be broadcast on the regular Shark Stream channel, but the Jason Shaw versus Moritz match is going to be on members only. If you want to come down, there's still a few spots available. If you listen to Bobby in his live stream this morning, he's expanding the amount of people that he's going to let in. So if you're interested, reach out to Bobby and Lisa, and they will get you a spot. Rack number 2, Max at the table. Boy, that ball looks over the line to me. Yeah, that is definitely over the line. Oh well, close enough, I guess. Makes the corner ball, makes the one ball. Got to look at the two ball, but not really a pocket. So it's going to get tricky pretty quick. Kind of played that two ways, I think. If he just gave it a little more vim, the three would have been right in the way. But he's looks like Bryan's got a pretty decent look at this cut shot. Drives me mental, by the way, when people leave their templates on the table. It's like, you know, eventually it's going to upset something. There you go, Bryan. Playing smart. I think Max might have a piece of this, but not enough to pocket it. He just had a kick at it. Cross corner, maybe? Is he going to see? I feel more comfortable with the cut here than a cross corner bank. A lot more people like to bank, so. Oh, he got a nice shot, but I don't think he's got the three really. I think that he got a piece of him. What's up, Bryan? With a Y? Oh, look at that. I hope he called that. If he did, that was a nice shot. I'm going to hit the replay anyway. Tear him off the three, pockets the nine right in the corner. Looks like that was a called shot. Bryan gets a point, tie game. What do you guys think for the big match tomorrow? Or not tomorrow, Sunday. I'm going to have Jason Shaw, Moritz Neuhausen, no weight. The captain of the Mosconi Cup team with an 832 ball straight pool run versus Moritz Neuhausen, who's been really making some moves in the pool circuit lately. So he's not to be underestimated. I believe the exact words Jason said was, "I'm going to slaughter him." And but when Bobby forwarded that over to Moritz responded, "We'll see about that." So it's going to be interesting. Wayne says Jason by 3. Interesting. Okay, so 23 or 21-18 says Wayne. What do you guys think? Everybody else, I'm curious what your prediction is, because it's going to be a really good match. I can't wait to get that all going. Bryan's with a Y know how to shoot. All right, I have a ban button just for guys like you. I can't spell the word right. One of the first things I think in one of my first conversations with Bryan Charlton was a vehement disagreement about which way to spell the word Bryan. Obviously, he likes Y and I like I, and I said, all right, let's play for it. If you win, I'll change my name to BRY. If I win, you change your name to BRI. That match is yet to surface. I'm just saying. This is a perfect push out. Because as our legend Bobby Hunt would say, there's no future in that two ball. Basically, even if you make this one, your only real shot is a safety on the two. Unless you get genius pro side puff and land the cue like right on the rail. Jason by 3. See, I think Moritz is going to keep it close. 3's a pretty close match, but I think Moritz is. People shouldn't underestimate him. I watched him a lot in the, I want to say Derby, and dude can shoot, man. Jason's got his hands full. All right, so the 2s come off the 6. It might be bankable. What is up, Mr. Gao? Good to see you in the comments section. But that was a very thin cut, and he got every piece of it. Does he get to get the speed? Oh, little rough. All the Bryans need to band against the Ryans. Yeah, I suppose. Bryan in the booth. Oh, that's gonna cut the point. Turned into a little bit of a defensive game because once this 3 ball's down, I think we're off to the races. Oh, he just smacked it. Got a little over 50 people watching. Make sure you hit like and subscribe if you want to be notified when we go live. And definitely share it out. Let people know we got some live action, just sort of like a little bit of teaser pregame action before the big matches tomorrow. And then, of course, on Monday. 6 pros in the house. Lucas is up at Amazing Billiards right now playing. Or it would have been 7, but we wish him the luck. Hopefully he can come in the cash. Oscar De Leon. What am I going to say to you? I miss playing pool, he says. It's been like 3 days. Oh, Katina, great question. She's asking about what time the doors open. I'm supposed to be here at 9:30 to get everything set up and the mics and all that other stuff. I think that implies a 10:30 or 11 o'clock doors open. Let me see if it's on the flyer. It just says 11 to 4 p.m. on the flyer. So I'm going to say doors open at 11. Nope. Got a little bit of that 7 ball in hand for Max. Well, Oscar, it's been 3 days for me too. I think the last time I was here was on Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There's Frowny. Frowny, I'm sorry. I apologize for not getting that match scheduled this week. It's been kind of a crazy week for me personally. But I do have your email, and we're going to try and set something up with you in Orville real soon. Bobby's excited to do it. So am I. So, like I said, sorry about the radio silence this week. It's been kind of hectic. Everybody loves Frowny. Definitely tune in. I think we're going to try and make that happen next week. So, we'll probably take a little break after the pool party and the Jason Shaw match. But if you're available and Orville's available sometime in next week, just reach out to me on that email thread, and I'll make it happen. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Frowny the Game Cat herself is going to be doing a Salotto match against her husband, Orville. I think they're going to do Fargo rating weights, but they're going to be bringing it to us live from Ohio. It's going to be awesome, just like our last Salotto match. Looking forward to see Frowny play some pool, and we'll see what Orville's got in the tank. And if you guys are interested in doing a Salotto match like that, just reach out to me, Bryan at thesharkstream.com, or Bobby Hilton, or Lisa Zunge. And we're actively looking to do more remote streams with using Salotto, as your scorekeeper, of course. But all you need to do that is a decent phone and internet access. If you can do that, you can send your live match directly to us here at the Shark Stream in the booth, and we'll do live commentary over the top of it. So definitely reach out if you're interested. I got a feeling the comments section is going to be way leaning towards Frowny in that match, but just by looking at what you guys are talking about, yeah, I think I'm super excited to see it. What's up, Larry? Thanks for tuning in. I'm fine. Had another session with my buddy John down in Milford this weekend, so I'm a little tired, but other than that, doing great. Yeah, Brian, I don't know if a GoPro would work, because the way it works is you open up your browser, for at least the way I know how to make it work. You open up your browser on your phone, you go to a website called video.ninja, so Ninja, and then you let the web browser connect to your microphone and camera, and then as soon as it does that, it'll show you a code, and then you send me that code. I put it into the OBS system that we use here to broadcast, and it just pops right up. It's the most easy thing in the world to do. GoPros, though, I'm not sure. I might have to experiment. I have a couple of older GoPros. I think I have a 9, and I'll see if maybe I can figure out a method to make that work too. I'm not sure if they pair up to the phone to be accessible by the website is what I'm getting at. Do a little homework, though. Good point. GoPros are good. And if you're going to use your phone, I highly recommend going to Amazon and looking up a little thing called the Joby, Joby tripod. It's a little bendy-legged tripod that has magnetic feet. You can basically use it to set your phone pretty much anywhere. It'll stick to the ceiling if you have a drop ceiling. It'll stick to a pole. You can wrap the legs around pretty much anything. And it's perfect for setting up video streaming. All right, Max has got the 8-9 combo lined up. I hate combos. Even this combo seems like it's pretty straightforward. I'd still probably miss it. And I shoot pretty good sometimes. Oh, Pat, you had one of those Jobies? I have 2 of them, actually, because I used to record a lot of stuff with GoPros and like music events. I used to just stick them one to the ceiling and then put one on the table in front of the musician, and it would be sort of a nice little 2 camera angle viewing that I could edit together a nice little video. And those little Joby tripods I think they're pretty darn durable. All right, so Max is up to 2.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Well, anything past that, I'm 20/20.
All right.
But
we're live. No, it's fine. You can say whatever you want. I do have somebody here in the booth with me, but he doesn't. I'm just sort of showing him the booth. This is Mike from Michigan that's sort of hanging out with me in the booth, seeing how the Shark Stream is made. So, you guys want to give a shout out? He's a massive fan of the Shark Stream. I'm based on our conversation.
Yeah.
And yeah, he wants to see you came all the way down for the pool party and I'm assuming you're staying for the Jason Shaw match.
Yeah, both of them.
Cool.
Sunday, Monday. Really cool pool room.
I'm glad you like it. So, impressions of you? I mean, everything you expected? I mean, you usually just get a couple of camera views.
That, and then you get the commercial where you get to see a little bit of everything.
Sure.
But yeah, just the environment. Really cool place.
Yeah, great staff, great pool players down here. There's almost never like your stereotypical, bar room brawls in a pool room kind of thing. There's nothing like that. Everybody down here's been super, chill. So it's I'm glad you're enjoying your trip down here so far, and I hope you enjoy the pool party tomorrow.
I'm sure I will. Yeah, it's going to be really cool to play the legends.
Oh, that's great. It's like a bucket list kind of thing.
It is.
I beat Earl Strickland. You get lucky.
No, all I gotta say is I played Earl Strickland.
Oh, I played it is one thing.
I make more money off of that than I will my game. I get it on video.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's definitely the way to go. Just, set your phone down, record it. There's your proof. And we'll be live on the Shark Stream for pretty much throughout, bringing you live action of all the pros that are here, taking on challenge matches with various people. And I'm going to definitely try to get Earl mic'd up because I'd love to hear his thoughts. Just double check the score real quick. Yeah. Sometimes I get to talking and I forget to update the scores. I'm going to get your glass. All right, cool. Sort of moving the two ball around here. Yeah, they're hitting them pretty hard here. I think the intent there was to get the cue down table. But he got a nice safety out of it. That's not going to be easy to kick into. Bryan just a bit outside. Max has ball in hand. I don't know if it's me. I like putting the cue on the head spot, just sort of rolling forward. All right, we're gonna follow in the Racks Billiard Club's policy, where if you miss ball in hand, you have to hold a sign and get your picture taken that says I miss ball in hand. I don't know if Max is nervous or if table 4 is just a little too tight. Not sure which, but I've seen him play better. Let's put it that way. Hopefully these guys can sort of batten down the hatches and start making some good runs for us. Played that nice and soft, but didn't quite get the 2. Now, does the 2 go past the 3? I think it might if you're really precise. Camera out of focus. Oh boy. All right, Max just missed 2 ball in hands. I'm not trying to be a nut, but holy wow. We got a subscription fest going on in the comment section right now. It looks like Brian Jones gifted 5 memberships. So all 5 of you, Ronald Bowman, Ken DiPaolo, ANC Towing Company, Lee Ferris, and Asa Shaw, all just received a membership on YouTube to the Shark Stream. That means you'll be able to tune into the members-only match on Monday And that's Jason Shaw versus Moritz Neuhausen. But also, I just realized today's the 1st. I got to check with Bobby and see if we got raffles for today, because we usually do a subscription members only raffle on the 1st. We might be pushing it off a little bit, so maybe we'll do it during the action tomorrow, because I haven't seen Bobby yet. But normally every month we do give away about $300 or $400 worth of billiard accessories, merch. Sometimes we give away cues, things of that nature. So congratulations, all 5 of you, and thank you very much, Brian Jones, for putting that out there. Stuff like that helps us grow the channel, so it's very much appreciated. All right, quick question, Frowny. I see you type in that W and then a person's name sometimes. I don't know what that means. Can you sort of clue me in a little bit? It always seems like a thank you, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, our goal is to get to like at least 25,000 subscribers on YouTube this year. Right now we're a little over 6, maybe. Thanks in large part to Andy Gao, by the way, who's also donated a bunch of subscriptions that we give away, generally speaking, when we're doing list matches and someone's on the hill, or an action match when someone's on the hill. So we'll do it again tonight a little bit later. Stay tuned if you want a chance to win that. Win, okay. Like Charlie Sheen winning? Winning. Go to our channel on the Shark Stream. We got 6.4 thousand subscribers now. So if we get to 25 this year, I'd be super excited. And we're definitely going to push for that. Ryan for the win. I've seen FTW, but just the single W. That's that. I guess I'm new. I'm a little bit of an old fart. I haven't seen that one yet. So now I know. Ryan for the win. All right, Brian, let's go. We have a little over 60 people watching. Little high left, drift right down to the middle of the table. Overcut it. Otherwise, that was a pretty good shot. All right, Max has got to, I think, spin this in. I think the point has a little bit of the 7 ball. Yeah. Got a piece of the 9. That's actually going to help him, though. Yeah, so that's going to be pretty exciting. Like I said, the pool party, we're going to put on the regular channel, but the Jason Shaw and Moritz match, you just got to be a subscriber. Oh my goodness, Max. Max. Wow. All right, Brian's tied it up 2-2. I'd like to thank some of our local sponsors. Without these kinds of sponsorships at the Shark Stream, we wouldn't have a Shark Stream. So if you're interested and you need any of these services, by all means, reach out. These guys are awesome. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I'm going to show you table 8's pockets real quick. Brian, the pockets on 4 are 4.5 inches. the pockets on 8 are 4 inches. Now the side pockets are just slightly more open at the points. I think maybe by a 1/4 inch, but for the most part, like on table 8, you cannot fit 2 balls into the side pocket. I'll put it that way. So the entire mouth is definitely where the shelf is, definitely less than 4.5. Seem to have lost my pal Michigan Mike. He said he wanted to go to the restroom and then get his glasses, but hopefully he comes back. Peeling back the curtain, as they say, Wizard of Oz style, saying, "Oh, this is how the Shark Stream's made." It's just a little closet with 3 monitors and a bunch of buttons. Andy, you can't say that anymore. You won a free month from Andy Gow last month. I think your entire month of January was courtesy of Andy Gow, but I'm glad you decided to go ahead and continue it. Like I said, I think this year is, like the last 6 months, I've been really trying to focus on getting our YouTube presence better, because everybody doesn't have Facebook. You know, it's like on YouTube, anybody can go on with their TV, with their phone, with their tablet. It's a video distribution service, not a social media network. So personally, I've been trying to get our YouTubers a better Shark Stream experience. And as well, we're going to, like I said, we're just kind of pushing to see if we can grow the channel on YouTube. I think when I started pushing, we were only at like 2,600 subscribers on YouTube, and now we're almost 6,500. Max gave up ball in hand there. I wonder if Brian's thinking about the Brian Merrick shot here, which is to say 3-9 combo right in the corner, it's wired. With the 5 sitting the way it is behind the 6, I think I'd be real tempted to just line up this 3-9. No shame in my game. Just take a flyer. These guys haven't been running more than a few balls, so at the end of the day, just take your chances, right? Well, Pat, I don't like combos. You're absolutely right. Here's the thing. I'm also, you know, when I was in college, I studied, and he went for that combo, and he got it. When I was in college and when I was taking my math courses, I actually did take statistics and probability, and it's helped my poker game tremendously. Having said that, I think the odds in that situation of making the 9 early versus running out, I think they favored the combo. So I would advocate for the combo, even though I hate combos. Now Max has got ball in hand with 2 balls to go. Come on, Max, you can do this. Nice position. All you got to do is execute, match. Just got to wait for table 3 to clear out. As usual on a Saturday night, we got a pretty full house here, so you can see players from the other adjacent tables. Sometimes they get a little bit in the way. There it is, Max. Don't scratch. Ooh, good ball speed. All right, Max up 3-2. looking to start rack 6 here. Max is on the break. Looking to smack that corner ball in, which he does. 6 goes straight in. I got the 1 all the way up table, though. Yeah, guys, in addition to the actual the pool party and the Jason Shaw versus Moritz Neuhausen match, I don't know if you heard the news, but April 3rd through April 6th, we're going to be having a massive tournament here called the McDermott Open. It's a matchroom ranked event. I already think I saw a couple of confirmed top names, really. I know Jason Shaw's in it. I can't remember who else, but there's going to be a bunch of pros here. It's going to be a very big event, $10,000 added. And I'm super excited. We're going to have digital pool installed. If you've seen the Pennsylvania Pro-Am, or if you've seen the International Open, or just more recently, the Derby City Classic, all that was brought to you live and streaming by Digital Pool. So that's going to be exciting to have that technology installed here. And like it's going to be so great. We're going to have all 18 tables wired for video and sound, actually, even though we can't really use the sound, at least while the jukebox is running. But we're also going to have complete scoreboards and tablets and the whole package. It's going to be amazing. And it's going to be somewhat technology proof, because we will probably eventually be bringing you 4K streams instead of the 1080p's. So I know you guys see pretty much every time you sign in, it's like the first comments like, help us upgrade our camera system. Well, I think we're about there. I know it's not cheap, but it's going to be awesome. Nice bank shot, Rye. I will say this, as we're looking at table 4 right now, and I've gotten used to the tournament, the Aramith tournament black balls on the actual cloth that's gray. When we have the matchroom event, Little Bird told me, I think, that we're going to have to recover all of them. We're going to have to recover all of them in tournament blue. And we're also going to have to tighten up the pockets a little bit. So I think we're getting replacement pockets, and we're getting blue cloth just because of the matchroom event. But we're still super excited. I think big thanks to McDermott for sponsoring that event. The McDermott Open is what it's called. Like I said, April 3rd through 6th. And because it'll be on Digital Pool, you'll be able to get all the streams on your phone from every single table. Not sure what the pay-per-view package is like yet. We still got to work out some details, but we're going to have a lot of big names here at Yale Billiards. I think Jonas is coming over from Spain as well. Yeah, definitely stay tuned to the Shark Stream. We're going to be bringing you all kinds of stuff this year. I think 2024 was an amazing year. We had 18 top pros stop by Yale Billiards and play an exhibition match or play in a mini tournament, let's say. We had a lot of great events. You can see all of that in the members only section in YouTube. But we also, we're bringing you lots of great content from Digital Pool syndication. We're also bringing you lots of content from Salotto matches. We're going to bring you all the pool we possibly can. Oscar's wondering if they're going to go back to 5-inch pockets after the tournament. I asked Bobby the same question, and I'll paraphrase his response. We'll see how the tournament does. If we're going to have another matchroom tournament, then no. But if it's not a winner for us, then yes. Yeah, that's exactly right, Frowny. I think that's exactly the timing that Bobby had in mind, was by having a tournament just before the expo. I think a lot of players are going to be in the area. And like I said, with the open form is out there. If any pros or others want to enter the McDermott Open, you can go to the sharkstream.com/open, and you'll see a Google form where you can fill out an application. I believe the entry fee is $400. But $10,000 added, I mean, that's no small chunk of cheddar. This will be the very first time that we have a matchroom event here at Yale Billiards, I'm pretty sure. So it's going to be super exciting. And it's a ranked event. It's not just a matchroom event, it's a ranked event. So that's going to give players even more incentive to stop by. And if you are traveling in for the McDermott Open, check out the bottom of the forum. I believe there's some information on where to get group rate hotels in the area. So we're trying to do everything we can to get all the top talent out here. Max with a nice shot, 7 in the corner, gets great position on the 8. Just going to want to sort of slide that 8 down the corner, move the cue forward. I say take the short side position, try to put the cue right here. Take the long shot. It's the easiest position. Slow down. Outside angle, but still pretty good. Max going to 4. Nicely done. Speaking of McDermott, all right, guys, welcome back to the live action. We got Max at 4. We got Bryan at 2, getting ready to break up rack number 7. This is a race to 6, so if Max gets this one, he'll be on the hill. Bryan needs to kind of get a little bit of a package going here because Max is sort of running away with it. I would say he was trying to play a little safety there, but not sure if he visualized it all that well. He's still got a decent roll. See what Bryan's got in mind here. Bank shot, maybe? Nope, just playing safe, trying to get the cue behind the 8. Didn't quite get there. It's kind of making me laugh. We got both Max Ball and Bryan Charlton in the comments section talking to us. You can see the comments right there. Yeah, sometimes we do we have 3 lists technically, and we have a Salotto list, we have a pro list, and we have a semi-pro list. Generally, the difference between this pro list and the semi-pro list, the pro listers are generally 500 and up Fargos, and the semi-pro lists are generally 500 and lower. But every once in a while, we like to bring you some semi-pro action. These guys are great local players. I'm friends with them both, and you're absolutely right to your comment, Bryan. It's cool to see the lower level folks sometimes, see the mistakes, how to learn from them. I've had that feedback too when I've covered tournaments, and said, I just sort of say, I don't know if I would have done that. I would have done this thing. They come up to me in the parking lot and just say, hey man, appreciate your streaming me, and I learned a lot. So I've also had a few folks say I'm a jerk, but that's beside the point. Always try to keep it positive here on the Shark Stream, though. So generally speaking, the attaboys outweigh the jerks. All right, this table just opened up pretty good. Let's see if Bryan's got the stroke to get back across for this 4-ball. He slammed it, but he didn't get a lot of spin. All right, Bryan, enjoy your time with your son playing pool. I will likely get back on the tables when I get done here myself, but like I said, I never know. I'm not sure if Rodney's here. He was here last night, probably here now. And oh, Frowny, you're doing your Salotto match? Let me see what's going on here. I think I'm a little crazy now because of the big event coming up tomorrow and of course Monday. But I might be able to do something if you and Orville are interested. If you got my phone number, I'll send it out to you. Make it easier for you to reach me. Check your email, Frowny. I sent you my text number. That might be a little easier. If you do want to do a Salotto tonight, I might be able to do it. I don't like this position play at all. Is he going for a three foul? You have 4 balls left on the table. Feels like you should have set up right here and just sort of tapped it in for the next shot. And he's going. We went for the 4 on the side. Oh man, I tell you, that was I'm gonna go like I think that was an unforced error. Oh, big scratch. He made the 4, but he scratched. Tough break for Bryan. He's had a couple of those shots where he's made some really good shots and just didn't get rewarded. So now Max has ball in hand, looking to get on the hill with this nice follow shot into the side. Because right now, if he lines up pretty straight on this, he doesn't even have to worry about the 9 ball. Oh, he got a bit too much angle. I think he wanted to be up here. That way he could hit here and just sort of drift into the 9. Now he's coming across table. He ended up missing the 6. Got lucky with his roll. Real lucky. Pretty sure I saw their phones open too when I walked into the booth, and they had the Salotto app open. So this is Fargo rated. So it'll be reported. Andy Cow admonishing Bryan Charlton. Get off your phone and get your head back in the game. Darley, these guys are on our semi-pro list. They just sometimes we like to change it up a little bit. We try to keep your pro list matches in the top 15, and but every once in a while, like I said, we like to change it up a little bit. Watch some of our semi-pro listers. It's not that they're bad. It's just you got to keep in mind that some of these, I mean, these pockets are just a little bit tighter than regular. They're about 4.5-inch pockets, and you can easily rattle a ball if you hit it in there too hard. There you go. Oh, you don't see the message? I sent it a minute ago. Let me just make sure I got it to the right person. Sent. I sent it to your Gmail. If it check your junk mail. I don't know, but when we first started communicating, for some reason yours went into my junk mail. So check there. If not, I'll try to send it from a different address. Yeah, Randy, it's semi-pro. We have 3 lists. I went over this. I think you just tuned in, so I'll repeat it. We have 3 lists here at the Yale Billiards lists. If you go to poolrankings.com, you can check this one out. But this is the semi-pro list, and the difference between the pro listers and the semi-pro listers are essentially the semi-pro listers tend to be 500 and under Fargos, and the pro listers tend to be 500 and more Fargos. So we have, Lucas, of course, at 750 at the top of the heap. We have Rob Pierce, he's like 712. Dave Gavrish is 700. But we do want to keep, people interested. So it's for all skill levels, but at the end of the day, that's kind of the distinction. And these guys are, like you see on your screen, it's number 8, number 9. Andy's saying Frowny blocked me. Oh, I don't know. We love Frowny. Frowny loves us. Try sending it from the Shark Stream mail address I have. I sent it from my personal email. Maybe that's why. There you go. Okay, cool. I just sent you another email from Brian at the Shark Stream. Frosty the Game Cat. Oh, that's funny. Can you imagine? Oh, just ran right by the 2 ball. I think Brian's in trouble here. Max has got 5, and he's got a pretty good opportunity right now. Get that template out of there, Max. Yeah, he's lining up for it. He's got it lined up. This might be the end of this set. I will see if I can reach out to Frowny. Tune in. We might have Frowny and Orville in just a little while. If she wants to stream and Orville wants to stream. They said that they're going to run a Salotto match, and I'm open to just sort of doing the remote thing if they want to do it tonight. So we'll try to figure that out. Here we go. This looks pretty wired. And it is. This one's over. Pretty sure this one's, yeah, I think this one's over. Double check that. It was 5-2. All right, guys. Bryan. Yeah, no, it's Bryan's cool. All right, guys, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thank you to all our sponsors, Andy Gauss, Simonis Billiards, Aramith, Taom Billiard Products, and of course, McDermott. And we might be back on the air a little bit later tonight. Let me see if I can get in touch with Frowny, and we'll figure that out. If not, make sure you tune in tomorrow on our public channel, the Shark Stream. We're going to have the pool party with Earl Strickland, Scott Frost, Jeremy Jones, Rodney Morris, and various challengers and guests and things of that nature. We're going to have that. And then on Monday, we're going to have Moritz Newhausen versus Jason Shaw. Race to 21 should be super exciting. We still have a limited tickets available for both events. If you're interested, reach out to Bobby Hilton or our Facebook channel or Lisa Zunge, and we'll definitely get back to you, and we'll make sure you get entrance. But for now, this is Bryan Brennan in the booth saying good night. Stay tuned, hit the notifications, because we might be back on the air in a little bit. Thanks, guys.
We're going to give a shout out to all of our sponsors. We've got Greater New Haven APA, Sigma Wear, Tommy Supplies, Mabel's Tables, NM Billiards, Dynamic Power Wash, Pool Table Magic, Simonis Cloth, of course, the Shark Stream and Yale Billiards, Andy Gow, Support Pool, Share, and Donate, Salotto, Mark Anthony Home Improvement, WR Magic Carbon Cleaners, McDermott, Taom Billiards, Vacules, Aramith, Master Billiards, K. Morgan Commercial Painting, Jacoby Custom Cues, and Harriman Real Estate. Don't forget, folks, without you, there is no us.